Hello students. Today we are going to start lesson number 3, that is nouns, gender. Read the following sentences. Vivek goes to school with his sister. My grandfather goes to the park daily. Is your friend coming for dinner? All the words in red in the sentences above are common nouns. Common nouns can be categorized into 4 genders. Now students, here all these words which are in red, that is school, sister, grandfather, park, friend, dinner, all these are common nouns, and all these common nouns can be categorized in 4 genders, that is masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender and common gender. Look at the following sentences. The priest blessed the boy after the prayer. The lion was chasing the stage in the field. The king will meet the prince in the throne room. In these sentences, the nouns in red stands for males. Now, priest is a male, boy a male, lion, stag, king, prince. All these are males. All these belong to a male category. So, such nouns are of masculine gender. Nouns that stands for boys, men or male animals are said to be nouns of masculine gender. Understood students? The nouns which are connected, which indicates the male gender, which indicates the boys, man or male animals, are the nouns of masculine gender. Examples: the man scolded his son for lying to him. Man and son, both are male. The groom was accompanied by his brother. The groom is a male, brother also a male. The gentleman asked the waiter for the menu. So the gentleman and waiter, both are males. Now look at the following sentences. The priestess blessed the girl after the prayer. The lioness was chasing the hind in the field. The queen will meet the princess in the throne room. In these sentences, the nouns in red stand for females. Such nouns are of feminine gender. Now, in masculine gender, the nouns which stand for male are masculine nouns. And here, the nouns that stand for girls, women or female animals are said to be the nouns of feminine gender. So understood students? The nouns that stand for male are masculine and the nouns that stand for female are feminine. Examples: the woman scolded her daughter for lying to her. Woman and daughter. The bride was accompanied by her sister. Bride and sister. The lady asked the waitress for the menu. Lady and waitress. Understood students? Now let us start question number 1 of the exercise. Underline the masculine nouns and circle the feminine nouns in the following sentences. A. Shivam's uncle is always very helpful. Now uncle is a masculine noun, so we will underline it. B. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. So ladies is a feminine gender, so we will circle it. And gentleman is a masculine gender, so we will underline it. The wicked duchess had her husband thrown into the dungeon. Now duchess is a feminine gender, so we will circle it, and husband is a male, so we will underline it. D. Prashant has been given the Salesman of the Year award. So, salesman refers to the male. So, we will underline this. So, in the same way, you have to complete from E to H in your homework. Now, let's look at the following table. My friend is on his way home. My friend is on her way home. He is the lead singer of the band. She is the lead singer of the band. The principal couldn't come as he was unwell. The principal couldn't come as she was unwell. Here you can see the friend and friend. These two words are similar. What is the change of masculine and feminine here? His way home and her way home. Here also, he is the lead singer and here she is the lead singer. So, he and she. The principal couldn't come as he and here as she. This is the difference. In the left column, the nouns in the red, namely friend, singer and principal, are used to refer to males. On the other hand, the same words in the right column are used to refer to the females. Such nouns are said to be of the common gender. The nouns used for both males and females are said to be the common gender. Example, the organizer was praised by everyone. Now, organizer. Organizer can be a male and it can also be a female. The animals were drinking water from the pond. Now, animals can be male also, female also. Pallavi will meet her cousin at the airport. Cousin can be a sister also and it can be a brother also. So, common gender. Understood, students? Next, now look at the following sentences. Siddharth loves to watch horror movies. I forgot my umbrella in the office. Whose laptop is lying on the table? In these sentences, the nouns in red denote non-living or inanimate objects. These objects are neither male nor female. Such nouns are said to be the neuter gender. Now, these non-living things, the non-living nouns are neuter gender. The nouns which are non-living and also neither male nor female are neuter gender. Nouns that are neither male nor female are said to be of the neuter gender. Nouns that denote inanimate objects belong to this category. Examples: Ravi put the apples on the plate. Now, apples and plate, both these things do not denote any living thing. It also doesn't denote any male or a female, so it is a neuter noun. I like to sit on the sofa and read books. Sofa and books. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So, stone and moss. Both these are non-living. Though collective nouns such as army, crowd, team, and folk are used to signify collections of living beings, they are classified as neuter gender nouns. Abstract nouns such as kindness and laughter are considered to be the neuter gender. Plants, though living, are not thought of as a male or female. Now, plants are the living, but they do not denote any male or female category. So, plants are involved in the neuter gender. Sometimes in stories and narratives, non-living things are personified. That is, they are spoken of as if they are living beings. Then they are regarded as male or female. Ships and countries are considered to be of feminine gender. For example, the ship sank after she hit a massive block of submerged ice. Now, there are few non-living beings, but they are referred to as a male or a female. They are personified. They are given a action of a person, a living being. So in such cases we can use the genders. Now we will start question number 2. Underline the common gender nouns and circle the neuter gender nouns in the following sentences. A. Amisha prepared 3 kinds of fruit lemonades for her friends. Friends can be girls or boys, both. So common gender will underline it. Fruit and lemonade. It cannot be categorized as a male or a female. So it is a neuter. Please serve the food to the guest. Guest, common gender, as the guest can be male also or it can be the female also. And food is a common gender. Food is a neuter gender. C. She bought some fresh flowers from the florist. Now florist is a common gender. Florist can be a girl also. It can be a boy also. And flowers are the neuter gender. The chief guest is lighting the lamp on the stage. Chief guest, common. Why? Because the chief guest can be male also, a female also. So we'll underline this. And lamp and stage, as it is a non-living thing or a place, so it is a neuter gender. So students, in the same way you have to complete from E to H in your homework. Now students, let's see how feminine gender nouns are formed from masculine gender nouns. Some masculine nouns can be converted to their feminine gender form by adding ESS. It can be formed by adding ESS to the masculine. So let us see. Masculine, shepherd, shepherdess, lion, lioness, priest, priestess, hare, heiress, baron, baroness, count, countess. So here you can see in all these feminine words we have added ESS. However, we introduce changes to some nouns while adding ESS to convert them to the feminine gender. God, goddess. Here we have doubled D. Waiter, waitress. Emperor, empress. Governor, governess. Tiger, tigress. Master, mistress. Now students, how you will come to know that where we have to double this? Here you can see that before last letter we are having consonant and here we are having a vowel. So whenever you see a vowel, after second last letter a vowel and ending with a consonant, you have to double it. You can double it in few cases and also you can make changes. Here you can see that waiter, we had made it waitress. The spelling has changed. ER has changed to RESS. Emperor, empress. The spelling had changed. Governor, governess. Tiger, tigress. In all these words you can see the change in the spelling. Now, in most cases entirely different nouns are used for masculine and feminine gender. Since they do not follow any rules, the gender formed have to be learnt. Now in these cases, the word is changing completely. So you have to remember it. You have to learn it. Boy, girl. Father, mother. Husband, wife. Bull or ox, cow. Gander, goose. Drake, duck. Man, woman. Nephew, niece. Son, daughter. King, queen. Stallion, mare. Rooster, hen. Buck, doe. It should be duck. Duck, doe. Cob, pen. In the case of compound nouns, nouns formed by joining two words, the gender can be changed by changing the part that denotes the gender of the noun. Now see, grandfather, this is, we have joined two words. So grandmother, landlord, landlady, milkman, milkmaid, salesman, saleswoman, peacock, peahen, fisherman, fisherwoman, stepson, stepdaughter, manservant, maidservant. We have just changed a part of a word which is representing the gender. Forms of addressing people are different for males and females. Mr., Mrs. or Miss. Czar, Tsarina. Signor, Signora. Sir, Madam. Sultan, Sultana. Viceroy, Viceroy. Monsieur, Madam. Lord, Lady. Understood, students? In this way, you have to convert masculine gender into the feminine gender. Now, let us start exercise question number 3. Look at the given words. Write them in the correct column in the table below. Students, here in the box you are given certain words. You have to categorize them into masculine, feminine, neuter and common. So let us start. Book. Book is not a male, it is not a female and it is a non-living thing. So neuter gender. Tigress, it is a female, it represents the female, so feminine. Husband, it stands for a male, so masculine. Student, student can be a girl also, a boy also, so common. Shirt, it is a non-living thing, so neuter. Niece, it stands for a female, so feminine. Cousin, it can be a girl or a boy both, so common. Heiress, it stands for a female, so feminine. Groom, it stands for male, so masculine. Lawyer, lawyer can be a girl, it can be a female or a male, anyone, so common. Nun, it is a female, so feminine. Bouquet, it is a non-living thing, so neuter. So students, in the same way you have to understand the words and categorize them and write in this 4 columns. These 2 lines you have to do in your homework.